the former national champion and National Player of the Year. What a run for Jay Williams.
If you want to tell the fans more about my accolades, I'm not going to stop you, but I think the attention should be focused on the game this evening. Let's pay attention to the court.
Jay, these 10 players on the court are ready to go, and so are we. And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Kicks it around the perimeter to Paul George. 4-3. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Finish that. To Irving. Kyrie Irving, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Irving to Jordan. Durant lets it fly. The screen sets him up for 2. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Clippers have got it. Beverly to Leonard. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Drive here, but the shot stays out.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
George, tough shot. He hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
And too much contact.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. To Beverly. George had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Jordan. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. To Irving. Here comes the screen. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Not done yet. Jumper's good.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Now Doc Rivers gonna call a timeout here. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Leonard to George. For three, and Paul George good on the quick release there.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Kevin Durant has it. Has a chance. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
$19-footer at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Nets have the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Kevin Durant. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Great dish to set it up. George, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Curling inside. Nice finish at the rim.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Harris in a matchup with Harkless. Kevin Durant lets it fly, and it's Harkless who gathers the rebound. Paul George to Williams. Knocked loose. Nets have it. From long range. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. New blood coming in for both sides. Beverly into the front court. Down 3. Leonard to Paul George. Knocks it down from mid-range.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Fires the three, not going down here. George to Beverly. George. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Kawhi Leonard. Tough matchup against Durant. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more than. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
George, not easy.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
In the second quarter.
Nothing going here on that drive. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point basketball game.
Number 12.
KD with the rock.
Entering the game.
Going to launch beyond the arc. He'll take that any day. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. It's a one-point game as we approach halftime. And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Durant across the timeline. His guys should be able to get the final shot. This for the tie. It's good at the buzzer. And as a result, this game is all even halfway through. So we head to intermission all tied up. It was been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. All even to the first half of play as we get rolling once again here in the third quarter. It's the Clippers with the possession now. George, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Durant with the basketball up top. Our score all even in this third quarter. Count the basket.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
I got ball. Block up. Here you go.
DeAndre Jordan with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. Beyond the arc for three. Textbook defense. Durant across the timeline. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. Throws it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
To Durant. Kawhi Leonard snatching it out of the air. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Whoa, what a finish.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
To Irving. Durant. To Irving. Leonard. Off the mark. No good. Dinwiddie into the front court. Up by 6. Shot from the lane won't go. To George. He throws it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Nothing going here on that drive. And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Irving buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Irving steps out and hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Kyrie with the rock. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Jared Allen, huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Durant with the basketball up top. It's a 9-point lead. Knocks it down.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Bo Harkless is going to get 3 shots here. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. Oops, he missed the first one. And he hits the second. To Durant. Fires the 3. How's this for a hot start? He's 5 of 5 from three-point range.
And I get mesmerized every time I watch him shoot. Great release, up and down, comes down in the same spot every time.
To Irving. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound comes down to the Clippers. Here's a chance from long range, smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Irving, 4-3. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
Great defense, forcing the miss. Nice pass to set things up. Durant, wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Doc Rivers making some changes to his lineup. Leonard. He's going to keep shooting them, but he misses yet again.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
He has had the hot hand tonight. He's now 6 for 6 from beyond the arc.
And I say keep feeding him the ball. If he's not going to miss, let's make sure our offense centers around him.
DeAndre Jordan sends it away. Durant across the timeline. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Nothing going here on that drive. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. And the Nets enjoying some breathing room. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting 5 has certainly earned the 4th quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game, and this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Patrick Beverly. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Clippers have got it. Leonard. And knocks it down.
And he is just turning up here in the second half. In the first, he didn't seem that engaged. Now, he seems hungry.
Brooklyn's got it. Durant. Jay, when was the last time you saw something like this? He's 7 of 7 from 3.
The only time I can remember 2011 at Rucker Park, KD dropped 66, but this is getting close.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Second and 3 is good. Hits all 3 free throws. Dinwiddie into the front court. His team on top by 13. Oh, that's how it's done.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Leonard buries it. It's a 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Nets have it. To Durant. Sizing up the defense. Durant here against Tarkless. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Kevin Durant lets it fly. And it's Zubac with the rebound. Leonard. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 13, Paul George. Stepping in for Brooklyn, number 11, Kyrie Irving.
To Leonard. For 3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Three for 3. Nice. Brooklyn with the basketball. Knocked loose. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. It'll stay Brooklyn basketball. Over and back. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. Second at 3, got it. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Irving with the basketball. Lead stands at 7. Scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Leonard. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Ed, I don't know what was said at halftime, but whatever the coach said, it worked. This second half performance has been unreal.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Subbing in for the Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
To Durant. From long range. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his follow through.
George. No good. That's great defense. To Durant. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Leonard. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Off the mark on the first free throw. It's the second. One more coming. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
First one, counted. And gets both to drop at the line. Leonard to Paul George. Fires the 3. Not that time. He misses. It's Brooklyn's ball. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he'll take that.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Leonard, it's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play. Kawhi Leonard with a chance at a 4-point play. He's shooting 91% from the foul line. Dinwiddie with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Durant. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here's Durant for 2. Jumper's good.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. Coach likes this number, 92%. And he connects on the first free throw. And he hits the second. perfect from the line. Hits all three of them. Dinwiddie into the front court. His team up by 7. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. It's the Nets who are victorious as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our